Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, coffee, yogurt, I scrambled eggs and sausage with the syrup, and then I cooked up the two remainder of the French toast there. But I really toasted in the toaster, so it makes a difference. And the eggs, I just scrambled two right in the frying pan. I didn't add milk like I normally do. Put it in a bowl and I just scrambled the two eggs right in the frying pan. Fast. Air fry the sausage. So yesterday, I went to Walmart, picked up a couple things, and I picked up the package of the 3 cheese. I made white Kraft dinner, the white cheddar, and put that in it too. It was nice and cheesy. So when LaFonda came home, she ate supper, and then we had a couple hours to go to the outlet, the mall, because Leah needed boots, and Ian. So we walked around. They closed at 9. We got home, I think, we walked around for 2 hours. We went Bath and Beyond, and anyway, I got home at 9. I laid down, so I'm just gonna rest. Being out in that, it wasn't too cold, but being out in that weather, I passed out. I woke up at 2 in the morning. So someone texted me at 9:20 or 9. I was asleep. And 2 o'clock I couldn't text back. Too early in the morning. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. And then I woke up at 4. And then I woke up at 6. But I did get 5 hours sleep. I did get. But anyhow. Yeah. But I didn't have a cereal or anything before bed. I usually do that. I woke up starving. But I didn't eat nothing. I went back to bed, had my cigarette, so I'm hungry now. Leah's getting ready. Ian's gonna drive her to work. Or school work. And LaFonda will be getting up in a half hour. I don't know if he's gonna drive LaFonda to work. If he does, then Leah will have to walk back, but she got a winter coat, she got mitts, she got earmuffs, she got her boots. Nice Colombian boots. Went to the, not the Colombian store, because you know very well, it'd be expensive, so we went to that discount shoe warehouse. They always got like 50-60% off. I like that place. And you get branding. They don't have shitty boots. Ian got a nice pair of Timberland. I know if they would have went to Mark's or Sports Shack or be way more. They mark some down like 20%, but they don't go as far as, I mean, 99.99 for boots, and then you got it marked down to 69.99. And that's a big discount, 30 bucks. Hot boot. I seen a pair of boots that was $199.99 down to $139.99. Right. And it could be last year's stock that they never sold or whatever. Who cares? They never sold it. It's brand new. Who cares? And they'll last a couple years too. A good brand name like that. His boots was not for work, it's just for outside, like. So those boots should last them for 2 winters, I would say. If it's just walking outside and not working in them or anything. Just like Leah should last a couple of years too. I still got my Columbia boots. I got my Skechers. But it's important to keep your feet warm. Your feet and hands get cold, that's it, in your head. But your feet, and always get them big enough. Those ones there I wore last night, I could have put a heavy pair of socks in them, but I didn't need to. Because I don't want to sweat, right? Worst thing to do is sweat in your boots. But I can fit. I got them just big enough that on a cold winter day and I gotta go walk, I can put a nice big heavy sock that you get, those fuzzy socks at the dollar store. That's what I put in them. And I put a smaller pair, a summer pair, like underneath. That's a real cold day. Last night the sock that I wore wasn't a summer sock, it was a winter, but it wasn't the big one. I like my scarf. I always put a scarf just to cover the neck because I don't like zippers right up. Bugs me, the zipper, so I always got a scarf to put around my neck. I feel like I'm choking it up. Do the zipper right up. So, anywho. Leah's getting ready. She had her cereal first, so I took a shower. I usually wait until she's done, but where she's getting to drive in, she kind of changed her schedule around, so I said, well, if she's eating cereal, I'm going to take a shower. Because if she gets done, almost 8 o'clock, she got to be in there for 8. It takes her 45 minutes. She got to leave at 8:45. I said, well, I'm gonna go take my shower then while you're playing. Yeah. She gotta get ready and make her lunch. Roads are really bad. The main road's not too bad, but I think they put a little bit of sand and salt and whatever, but they didn't put anything on this one. And this is like a main road. They gotta come in, go to Timmy's and back out again. Traffic's crazy. They should have went around the corner. There's too many in. Now that it's winter, they can't see the road markings. If they're coming this way, there's two to go right and to go left. And there's a thing where you're supposed to show the person that's going in got room. They're way up past that now. They got a hard time and it's slippery. This morning I thought a truck was going to hit a car. He was parked right up. The truck, he don't care. You're not supposed to be parked there. You're supposed to be parked back. He's an Alberta attitude with the truck. And come running. I thought he was going to slide right into Buddy. He came inches. Maybe he gave Buddy a scare and he knows better now to back up. God, there's so many bad drivers out on the road. I don't know how they passed the road test because he shouldn't have been up. It doesn't matter what intersection you're at. You're supposed to give the person room that's coming from this way. There's no excuse to be up there. Some of them try to run I say red light, that's what they call it, but it's yellow. Turns red, they gotta stop there. Well, you gotta back up. They'll stay there and they're halfway in the intersection. So anybody trying to turn left, like the guy today, he probably said move it or lose it. You're right out in the middle of the intersection, you'll get hit. See, in the summertime they got the lines with the X, the box with the X. That means a park. But I mean, it doesn't matter. People know you're not supposed to park there. They know it. And the guy with the truck, he was flying. Doesn't matter if you got snow tires, a truck, studs on your tires, don't matter. Ice is ice. I see a lot of trucks in the ditch here in the wintertime. A lot of trucks, more trucks than cars. People think that they got a big truck, big Alberta. Yeah, well, on the highway, you see them off the highway. You know they were flying. And then going to the mall, we had somebody going 50 kilometers an hour, 30 miles an hour, going down the highway. Good job we weren't going far. He was going where we were going. Cut off was just up a ways, but still Honda was freaking out. Good job Ian was driving. It's slippery, I mean. Yeah, I asked her. When Leah's 14, she gets her beginner's whatever. When they're 14, they can't. They're not supposed to drive the highway. or they don't drive when it's dark out, because 14, but this one here driving last night, I said probably a 14-year-old kid. No, it wasn't. It was someone from another country. Going too slow can cause an accident. Probably first time been on ice. Snow and ice, didn't know what to do. Probably had summer tires too. Didn't know how to drive it. Well, don't practice on the highway. You never ever drove in ice and snow. Don't get your ass on the highway going 30 miles an hour. He could have went the back way. That he didn't even have to do the highway. Could come up through that way. Lead you right to Airport Road. Never mind GPS. Do your own. The bus does it. The number 10, he goes up through Sparrow Drive, and you don't go number 1, that's different. That goes right into Edmonton, so it goes, but it's the bigger bus too. The little buses that go around Leduc is the small ones. The number 1 that goes right to the LRT in Edmonton. They got Wi-Fi on it, and it's only a 25-minute ride to right south of Edmonton. LRT. And then they got the buses too, so you don't have to take the LRT. You can take the bus or the whichever one. Anyhow, short video. Today's Friday. This week, the beginning of the week, it went by fast, and then it just seemed to drag on after Wednesday for some weird reason. I don't know. So that's about it. Haven't heard. I don't know, I forgot to ask. LaFonda probably works this Saturday. She took that 4 days off last weekend. She probably works tomorrow, I would say. I still want to do that Ramsay lasagna. Probably be next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. I'll pick up the lasagna and the yeah, she must be spraying. Went to Bath and Beyond there, and I think she got the champagne one. That's probably what she's wearing, the champagne one. I was gonna get that one, but too strong, too strong, can't breathe. So, you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and it's cigarette time.